Coming up on the Home Shopping Network, we look at one of the most beautiful, natural, and ancient sort of lamps, our Himalayan Salt Lamps. Stay tuned. Tingles with flyby. Daily ASMR videos. Hello, and welcome to the Home Shopping Network, and particularly welcome to our relaxation show here on the network, where we share with you elements to help relax and calm your life. Today we'll be looking at these beautiful, unique, and wonderful salt lamps. These Himalayan salt lamps actually come from the Punjab region in Pakistan. They get their lovely pinkish color from the elements that are contained from within. Now I'll have to set this down, otherwise I won't be able to last the show. They are quite hefty. A Himalayan salt lamp gets its color, as I said, from the trace minerals within. Of course, the foundation of most salt is sodium and chloride, but this contains magnesium, potassium, and zinc, which color it in varying hues from pink to orange. They are unique, every single one. These are hand-mined pieces of salt, which are then drilled up through the center, which makes a space for a light bulb to enter. The light bulb is set into this wood base at the bottom, which can hold the weight of the salt on top. These let off a intoxicating and beautiful orange glow. They're particularly useful in our modern lives, where we have so much blue light from our televisions and laptop screens, and even fluorescent lights overhead. The soothing orange glow makes them a wonderful alternative. They can be used as a nightlight. As a nightlight, they're able to provide light without disturbing your circadian rhythm. They are quite remarkable. I myself have a couple at home, and I just love the soothing glow. Now, something that is as popular as these Himalayan salt lamps. And my dear viewers, you know, as you have come to understand, that we here at the Home Shopping Network will only give you the most solid foundation in established fact. So, one of the reports that's mentioned with Himalayan salt lamps is their impact on negative and positive ions. Positive ions are generated through lots of devices in our modern lives. Again, a lot of those similar things that actually create blue light, such as our laptops and televisions and mobile phones. In addition, things like microwaves and the like. And positive ions have been shown to increase stress and to have a negative impact on overall health. Well, the best thing to combat positive ions is negative ions. When negative ions come into contact with positive ions, they are attracted to each other, and then that neutralizes those ions. So anything that can generate negative ions is definitely something to be sought after. It's believed that negative ions in places like the ocean, which have huge amounts of negative ions, is part of why it feels so refreshing and lovely to be there. So one of the claims that we have heard about our precious Himalayan salt lamp is that it is a negative ion generator. Well, this is true to a certain extent. It does produce an overall negative ion presence. However, as it is quite small and not very turbulent, this effect is quite negligible and unlikely to be noticed on the scale of human health. Other claims that have been mentioned are about the cleansing properties of salt. A true fact about salt is that it is hygroscopic. What hygroscopic means is that it attracts water to it. As it attracts this water to itself, it will take the allergens, dust, and bacteria that's in the air. The lamp that's on the inside, if left on, will then evaporate this water and thus remove some of the impurities in the air. This is a true effect, but again, it is fairly negligible. This doesn't have the power of a large air filter or anything like that. Where there is evidence and support for our lovely salt lamps is in the treatment of SAD, also known as seasonal affective disorder. In the long winter months, there are certain individuals who can have increases in depressive symptoms during these times, and treatment and surrounding with salt lamps has been shown to reduce such symptoms. So a Himalayan salt lamp could be a wonderful addition for these individuals. And so the greatest impact that we see from these lovely salt lamps mainly has to do with an improvement in mood and overall feeling. It's likely that even just seeing this lamp through your television or whatever device you may be using to watch us here on the Home Shopping Network, that just looking at this makes you feel a bit more relaxed and calm. They really are beautiful. These lamps that we have, as I said, they come from the Punjab region. They sit in an area that is part of an ancient seabed 250 million years ago is when this was just a sea like any other sea. As the land dried out, the salt all came together and formed these huge hunks of crystal. And each one of these is hand-mined, and so you get different variations in color, shape, and size. We do have a variety of sizes available for you here on the Home Shopping Network. We have ones smaller than this, which are perfect for just sitting on a bedside table without being too heavy. We have this size, which is a wonderful medium. Then we have a larger size if you want a quite substantial salt lamp without being too much of a statement piece. And then we have very large salt lamps, which are beautiful and gorgeous and could light a whole room with wonderful ambient lighting through the night. They're perfect for drinks with friends and sitting and chatting. Creates a wonderful atmosphere. Can also be used to increase the romance of a room without the fire dangers of candles. They set a wonderful and romantic mood that is sure to please you and your lover. So, may I recommend that you fill your home with these wonderful pieces of ancient geologic history in the form of salt. And, of course, if there are any salt shortages, you can always crack them open and grind them down to add a nice salty flavor to your food. So, wait no longer. Be sure to get your hands on one of these amazing lamps. And that is the end of our show today. We are so honored and glad that you have joined us today here on the Home Shopping Network, and we hope you will come back and watch us many